What was your epiphany moment that it was time to break up with your partner?
In November 2018, we were standing in line to vote, and a MAGA supporter, after he agitated him, I tried to de-escalate the situation, and the MAGA supporter tried to attack me, and he just stood there and watched it the whole time. It was the white man behind us who said, "Back away, leave her alone." When we got home and I brought it up, he told me that I shouldn't have gotten involved and therefore I didn't deserve protection and I had to protect myself. When I talked to our therapist a couple years later about it, our therapist went off on him and later on told me I needed to protect myself.
What was your epiphany moment that it was time to break up with your partner?
Oh, I got a good one. So this wasn't the deciding factor, but this is the moment I knew that if I didn't get out within the next 24 to 48 hours, something bad was going to happen. So a little backstory, he was a huge gamer. He only worked because I forced him to, and he would basically never go outside, never do anything that didn't involve sitting inside and playing video games. And then one day, he comes up to me and he goes, "We should go on a hike." And I was like, "You want to go on a hike?" And he's like, "Yeah, I've been looking at trails up by Butterfield Canyon or somewhere like where not a lot of people go." And I was like, "Uh-huh." And he's like, "Yeah, it would be so much fun for just you and I to go on a hike, and we can leave our daughter at my mom's house," which he never liked to do. He would never get a babysitter for date nights or anything, any reason other than us having to go to work. And in that moment, I knew he was plotting to kill me. He was going to push me off of a cliff and say that it was an accident because he was abusive before, and he told me that if I ever left him, that he would kill me and my daughter. And I just knew. I knew he knew that I was going to leave and he was going to kill me.
What was your epiphany moment that it was time to break up with your partner?
I really hope he doesn't see this. I mean, if he does, oh well. But my epiphany moment was when he asked me to pay him back $5 for Chick-fil-A. He had been keeping like a running tab of every single thing that he ever paid for me. He was my number one friend on Venmo. He actually is still number 3 almost 2 years later. How does that even happen? And it wasn't that I wanted him to finance my life. I never asked him for any of that. I just wanted to be treated like a girlfriend, and I wanted to, act like this was a relationship and not just a friendship. And I just don't think that he understood that. So I was done paying half for dates. I was done being treated like I was just a friend. I wanted to be treated like a girlfriend.